Okay, so leaving the bridge behind, this is our last little section here before we reach the end of the hike. Again, not particularly long. Cutting out the first portion of the hike means that it wasn't particularly long. I think I measured like just under 2 miles. Okay, Luna's with us. We're going slow for her. Got to do a hike next week, I think. Better bring the trailer for that one. Okay, so we've got a rock cut coming up here. Now, is the sun going to cooperate and go behind the cloud? All right, we'll just shoot it. We'll shoot it anyway, and we'll use which one's the best. So you can see the rock cut here. The sun just wants to pop in and out. Again, you can see all that fractured rock. It's all kind of coming down. You can see it a little bit on the north side as well. This is really neat, I thought, and we saw this in another place too. Here you can kind of get an idea of the rock, right? Not a geologist, but you can see all the mineralization in there. I like this. You see how all that vertical, it's kind of almost vertical, and you can see all of the layering in the rock. That's kind of neat to see. What is this? Qu'est-ce que c'est? A couple pieces of pipe here. Big piece of pipe. We use this cloud in that very first rock cut that we went through just on the other side of Beardmore, because we recorded all these other ones here. So we're getting close to the highway here again. So here's a piece of tie. Sun's just going to be in and out. A bucket. Oh, it's probably a bucket of spikes. Looks like there's a bunch of spikes inside. So here you can see yet another piece of tie. And then we get yet another rock cut here. Again, I recorded this one, but we'll use whichever one is the best. So again, you can see that fractured nature of the rock. I saw this. This has got to be something off a power line pole. That thing there, because it looks like there's sort of a ceramic insulator on the top. You can see how all the rock is peeling off and coming down. There's a rail connector bolt. And so back here, the rock cut is probably, I don't know, 15 feet, that last little piece there. All right, let's finish her up here. We got one more thing to take a look at. Go slow for Luna here. Feels a little lonely, just me and Luna. The last time I was here, I had my younger son Noah. That was 3 years ago, and he was 3 years younger. He's a working man now. Okay, so what we have here is kind of a neat thing. We don't see very many of these, so we actually have a concrete culvert over what is known as Warneford Creek. And again, you don't really see these. Basically they're, either a metal culvert or they're there's some sort of wood trestle or something like that. So we're gonna reuse the 2021 footage and go have a look. Okay, so we're here beside the waters of the Camp Road Creek, also sometimes referred to as Warneford Creek. And so we're almost done our hike. We're almost at the end. And so what we have here is this this crossing here. We can't get particularly close basically because of the swing of the creek here. And as well, you can see all of the growth that's in front of the creek. You can see all of these cedars that are here. You can hear how close we are to the highway. You can hear the trucks kind of racing past. And so you can see the structure here. It is a concrete culvert. Again, there are some significant abutments. As of right now, I can't see a date on there simply because we can't get close enough. Look like there are some piles in the middle of the creek, basically where the old probably trestle structure was. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump the grade and go take a look at things from the other side. Okay, so we've made our way down to the west side of the creek crossing. You can see here where the creek empties into the Blackwater River, which is just kind of beyond this brush here. And then you can see the culvert here. Hopefully it's not too bad. There's a bit of a cloud here, so shielding the sun. So you can see it is a fairly large concrete culvert. I don't see any date stamp on here. Again, I can't get close enough just by the nature of kind of the size of the creek here and the brush and everything. I can't get close enough. The sort of front facing of the concrete has been kind of worn off here, and you can actually see the reinforcing steel inside, but I don't see anything on there, so there isn't a date. But it is a pretty impressive structure, that by itself. You can see its age. You can see a lot of the concrete is starting to flake off. It looks like there has been some repair work that has been done over the years. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump back up on the grade, and again, we are basically right at our destination. We've got a few hundred feet to go, and then we're done. All right, let's go. Last stretch. So again, you can hear how very close we are to the highway, and so this section of railway line just comes right up to the eases right up to the side of the highway, and we talked about the highway in a previous segment when we went through Beardmore. What did I mark here? Marked something. Oh, so right here, again, I lost my piece of paper. Basically there was a flag stop here. There was at milepost 22 there was a flag stop, but I don't remember the particulars of it because again I lost the piece of paper. So what I'll do is I'll flash the timetable up, so if I find it on the timetable, we'll have a look at that. All right, so this is essentially the end of our exploration for today, our redo. So again, you can see the railway grade here coming alongside the highway, or the highway coming alongside the railway grade, because the railway grade was here first. So this basically ties in with a hike that we did last year. So we redid this section here going towards Warneford Station back last October. Make sure that you click on the link in the description. So you're going to be able to see a Google Streetview from 2009, and you're going to be able to see this section with the rails still in place. So again, it's kind of neat to see. It's a little bit of history. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed today's explorations and all the things that we saw today, going through Beardmore and crossing over the Blackwater River, and you know, some of the rock cuts and things like that. Again, we've done this next section, so make sure that you check that out. We're gonna be back just as soon as we can, yet with more explorations. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.